following 20 minutes, Denzel Washington plays a Navy psychiatrist whose hot-headed patient Antoine Fisher has a deeply troubled past. First on Foreplay, meet the unique Duke Special.
From the movies and someone else's dreams, while angels make their music and give my spirit wings. But I don't love you. I don't love you. I don't love you half as much as I should.
Hi, I'm Duke Special. I played piano from I was 7 years old. My 3 sisters all played piano. My mum played piano, her 3 sisters and 2 brothers all played piano, and her mum was a piano teacher. So it was always part of the house and part of something everybody had to do, really. It's something I gradually came to, that I wanted to do it full time as a job. There weren't that many people in Belfast who did that, so I kept kind of trying to do proper things, like go to college or get a real job, but I never could shake the fact that I wanted to do it. It was a real gradual thing for me to take myself seriously as an artist, and to come to know that this is what I do best, and this is what I am. Well, the name Duke Special came about. I was looking up a lot of websites about vaudeville and music hall when I started kind of doing some demos, and I had the artwork ready apart from a title for myself, so there seemed to be a lot of performers around the time of the music hall called Duke something, so I figured that would be good enough for me, and took the name Duke Special.
I've only got this morning to live. Could all call hers at my fingertips. I don't wanna stand still, I just wanna freewheel. I don't wanna lose this.
There've been a number of people who've been pointers, I suppose, for me, or signposts, or who have validated what I've done along the way. Big influences would be Tom Waits, Nick Cave, Magnetic Fields. But other people like Bally John Boy and Rufus Wainwright, for sure, I guess they've just made me feel like I'm not in a vacuum. I'm doing something which, yeah, might be part of something bigger than just me. Probably the approach to songwriting, which comes from like early 70s, late 60s Brill building, everything Carole King, Burt Bacharach, the Beatles, just a melodic approach to songwriting, probably as opposed to blues, riffs kind of bass. That's probably where it comes from.
Can't put this off forever. I've got to tell you sometime. But when I try and say it, my mouth just gives up and dies. I lose my meaning when I get this feeling.
Well, I A record deal can be useful for some things, but there's absolutely nothing can stop you going out and playing live, and that's what I've done for 3.5 years before ever getting a record deal, was to go out and actually try and make a name for myself in the live setting. The thing is, nobody can stop you making art or writing songs, so I didn't want to sit back and wait until something landed on my plate. I wanted to go out and do it. So that's what I've been doing, and now this phase of my career, there's a label involved. That's really exciting, but yeah, it's what I've always done. So.
It helps the nights go quicker, but I diminish each time. And in the morning, I shake this warning. Last night I nearly died, but I woke up just in time.
There's a place called the Empire Music Hall, which is kind of like my favourite place to play in Belfast, and it's been really exciting to see things growing and just the audience getting bigger each time. And that was a real big buzz, obviously, playing in front of so many people. But it was really cool because loads of people were singing along with the songs as well, so that was really encouraging, you know.
This feeling. Last night I nearly died.
I toured with quite a few people over the last while. Interesting one was with John Parr. He used to be in Cast and The Lads. I did a tour of the Scottish Highlands and Islands with him to go and play in the Hebrides, and the promoter had struck a deal with the local tourist board that any musician could go across the Hebrides free if they sang and played on the way across to entertain the passengers. I had a piano and he had a guitar. We were like, well, what songs do you know that I know? Oh. And we ended up like singing Beatles songs, going across to a handful of passengers who were probably really tired and didn't want to be entertained. So that was kind of a bit embarrassing. I can't get away from just really good songs that that I hear. Like I've recently covered Yeah Yeah Yeahs, and because I think some of their stuff's really, really cool. I love stuff that's a bit out of the ordinary. There's a really cool guy called Thomas Truax. He's from Brooklyn in New York. He invents all his own instruments. There's a band called the Amazing Pilots who've been a big inspiration on me. Yeah, so a whole range of things.
Start a revolution, a quiet shift in power. There's 20 more solutions than what we've thought there are. Whisper to me if you want to be a quiet revolutionary.
Played at the Beautiful Days Festival in Exeter, which seems to have a lot of the wizarding community present at it. A lot of people in fairy wings and pointy hats. I saw one on TV the other night called Sunday Best, which I think looks a lot of fun. It's everyone is in fancy dress, so that looks really cool.
The river we can't cross.
Whisper to me if you want to be a quiet revolutionary. Whisper to me
often it's me and Temperance Society Chip Bailey, who plays drums with me. So we've done a lot of shows, just the two of us, and so many people have been really kind to us, and it's made us want to do the same, I guess, when we were in that position.
Shake us to the core. Ed Harcourt.
Don't touch me!
Ed, well done, man. Thank you so much.
all right?
I have this
Great.
big blank spot in my eyes now because I was looking at the light so much tonight, and it's like I can't see bits now, which is quite bad.
That's how I look. Yeah. There's something really cool over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, everyone. That was really good.
That's great.